Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
You know, I was gonna start the stream off by playing the clip that I saved that was that exact conversation. Because, no joke, 1 second after I had clicked end stream, that voice line popped up, and I was like, God damn it, now I'm gonna have to fucking play that because I didn't hit save yet, meaning I had to save after that manually. So I didn't think it was gonna pop up again. Anyway, fuck that noise. We're going hunting for research facilities.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry.
Or was it this
If
one?
Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
One of those two. Probably the second one, considering it's the second one, but still, don't have to worry about it. And that's good. Ganymede. Kind of funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's got great sight lines to the river. Any health issues crop up, we can address them pretty easy through aerial dispersal. Once that system comes online, once the system comes online, that is.
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Thing I find having a little trouble with every now and then, just a small little thing, is
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
the fact that, like, R2 is just a mobility button, so it has to be held down almost all the time. I'm so used to just every game clicking in the left stick, and that's how you start running, but this you have to be holding R2, which is just so strange. It's a good thing Pete can stop his entire momentum midair.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Who's his voice actor, I wonder?
Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
Okay.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
Haha, he's so funny.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Yeah. Yeah, but they don't. I unfortunately never read enough Spider-Man comics to know if he quips at himself.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Alright, let's ignore the thing that was directly in front of you.
All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Oh, right, it changed the day. I was like, hello? Did I do something? Did I break the game? Real cool. Don't mind me. You can keep driving. That's a cool fucking tag. Art. Graffiti. That's the word. Always love a good graffiti. Any art at all. But I think graffiti has a very special feel about it.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Winterville will agree. No, no words. I wouldn't be surprised.
Civilians are trapped inside their vehicles following a crash. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured.
Wrong one.
I've got you. Stay calm. Just a little more.
Hello, Milk. How are you?
Hey, Spider-Man. There's a bunch of guys trying to rob a store. The driver must have been hopped up. Caused the whole wreck. Need to find the people who caused this. They've still got to be nearby. Thank you.
Gabagoo. What happened?
I'm losing them. Gotta catch up. You got points left on your licenses, guys. That pile-up was a doozy. Well, that's just rude. Long time no see. Here's your stuff.
Goofed that up. I'm Kay, played Yeek a little, might continue in a bit, but I need to lay down after a big lunch. I fucked up. But it was stopped. Hey, Spider-Man! Watched a video recently about a guy talking about the evolution of swinging in Spider-Man movies. It's a pretty good watch. Very interesting because he goes into like behind the scenes and the depths of like how far technology has come along just to be able to do the swings that are happening in Spider-Man. Link title? Oh shit, actually, you know what? Hold up, I'll pull it up. My computer's about to probably make a lot of noise because fucking Opera GX is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and call myself out for being a gamer and having it. But when you first initially turn it on, it loads up every single last tab you have, meaning its first and foremost thought is, let me eat your RAM for like 12 minutes, and then I'll calm down and won't be as bad as Google. They're so dumb. History. Search spider. That's a good thing to search. How Spider-Man's web swinging changed. And look at.
An odd decision.
Shut up.
With the MC
Hey! And close it back out. Here you go. Like, it goes so far as to talk about the old 1970s show, like the 1977 show in America, and the 1978 show in Japan. So it's pretty fun. I didn't read that at all.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one.
And the
Nothing
overview.
unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do.
The overview said wildlife tracking isn't glamorous, but it's important for a city of New York's size and density. You need some high-grade location triangulation to pinpoint something as small as a bird in this urban jungle. My boy Takuya? Is that the guy that made that video? Or are you talking about, like, the Japanese stuntman? Harry's cool. I like how, like, chill he is in this version.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
The 70s Japanese Spider-Man. Eh? Oh. I'm a little spider thing. Woo! My worst nightmare.
And took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Boo! Boo! I scared him out of existence. Did you see that? Squirrel! Ate it.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Daily Bugle, New York's finest daily
Looks like it made
newspaper.
it quite a ways.
Off the streets into homes, feast centers reduced New York homelessness. Fisk paid cops arranged pizza pigeon viral sensation. Advances in prosthetics. Help wanted, police understaffed. Yeah right, Fisk pleads not guilty. Looks, if you clip the audio like that again, I'm gonna fuck you up. Ooh, what's going on? Why is what I do? Woo woo woo. Bah! Trash is no match for me. What? I thought I saw some. I did. Come here, rat. Nope. I'm pretending to eat you.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip
Yeah.
wing day at the bird gym.
How heavy is this bot?
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know
Get
where
a
they
load of
both
this, man.
are, time to mount a rescue mission.
Lux, are you reading this? Get a load of this guy. What? You taking that milk? Guess I have to. I'm not fighting the baby.
Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
I wonder what the fiscal year is like at Oscorp. Da-na-na-na. Oh! Wow. Up and away, web.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Oh, boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Yeah, I think we get the point. If you even so much like Spider-Man, you're going to die. Oh no, someone's driving a stolen vehicle. Steam heat is the most environmentally friendly method for in-home heating, but the pressure required creates a lot of safety concerns. This station keeps an eye on things and makes sure none of the pressure in nearby units exceeds tolerance. What?
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
If you do vigilante work as Batman, that's A-okay. Damn, if liking him gets you killed, then what's happening to MJ? She's getting fucked up all the time. What are you talking about? Let's talk about how many times she's died in separate Marvel universes.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
Hello? Up and away, web.
Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Please. Yahoo!
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
You know, just run up it. Whatever.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Getting vaporized in a 90s cartoon. Cannot talk about that. I have no way to read any of the comics. El Hombre or I've like never read almost any of the comics. I have just heard through the grapevine. Like the two most popular ones being, well, one of them isn't her dying or anything, but the two most popular ones being, oh hey, remember that time that Peter killed MJ by shooting his radioactive goo in her? And it's like, okay, cool. And then the time that Aunt May was going to die, so he sacrificed literally everything in his life to save her. And it's like, she's like 90 years old, just let her die. He sacrificed his entire marriage and every like form of love they could ever have. This requires ground strike, which can be purchased in the skills page. Are you kidding me? Rise attack, collateral damage. Oh, dodge window, perfect hit, combo boots, vengeance, last stand, payback, chain finisher, epicenter, ground strike right there. Hello, welcome to Strem. After leaping off an enemy or from air combat, press square and X to smash the ground with explosive force. I have no points available, and that would cost 3 more, and I still wanted to get this one. Ugh. Alright, well, I guess I'm not doing this one. That's unfortunate, because that's the one I really wanted to go for first, too, was that entire, like, second chain, but I realized just how... Or wait, was it the second one? Either way, I know it wasn't the first one, but I went for the first one. Because I realized it's just more important.
Wild guess. Those guys break. Ever hear a knocking? Screw this. I'm out.
Yeah, you can get off the wall anytime.
Don't you guys watch horror movies? Splitting up is always a bad idea.
Wild. Hello. What's the button again? That's it.
Thanks, big guy.
Get out of my way! Finally finished the 3 games. What 3 games?
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
But doesn't that imply he's helping people if he's trying to take police officers' jobs? Bellatrix. Don't feel super awesome about this one. Cloaking tech intended for military application. We're using armed drones to test it. This was my one concession to Dad. Hopefully this will convince him to relax about funding the other stations. The other day there was a McNugget missing from my order. Thanks, Spider-Man. What a bastard. Truly, he is villainous indeed.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Got it. Boom.
Oh. Ow. I pressed the wrong button. Cool. Where are you going?
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me.
No, it's further away. Hmm. Superman 64 flashbacks.
Didn't see it coming, did you?
Ugh. Are you happy about that? You sound rather happy about it. Oh! Why did you do that? You're not even supposed to be able to use your THWIPs.
Another one bites the dust.
Bites the dust though? Ow. This is gonna take a second.
Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again.
And then one over there.
Stealth mode was fun,
There we
but
go.
it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
I have to wait for it to be over. Okay, got it. Okay. Does it say on there, hey, need thing? No, it doesn't. Okay. You know what? There's something into the building. There's something I want to do. Just for me. Since we're passing by the building anyway. I want to get to the top of the Avengers building. Ah. Irony. I just genuinely wanted to do it. By the way, do you know what you're gonna replace Tsushima with? Not entirely. I have a couple ideas. I'm wondering if I should do like a little indie game or another like big game. Because it might be nice to have like a pretty short, relatively short game. Since it's been nothing but like long ones. It's gonna be Hollow Cure. It's not gonna be Hollow Cure. What if I just jump off?
Witness called in an active drug deal. Officers needed Atlantic Hill. Over.
Hello.
Hey guys, got prescriptions for this stuff?
Ow. Wrong button. Give me that. Give me that. Give me the gun at least. Dude, no guns. Cheating.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. The police will take it from here.
I do not have electro web, friend. I have 2 types of webs. Appreciate the thought, though. I was trying to web them up, though, considering I have the ability to throw big guys when they're webbed up. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty early on. New York is renowned for pristine drinking water, but it doesn't get that way without a lot of work. This station is designed to ease that burden, but monitoring smaller bodies of water with connections into the city's main water line.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you.
Appreciate it.
I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Time to jump into the lake. Spider-Man?
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building, and the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Where's Oscorp? Is that Oscorp?
Jump the gun!
There's Oscorp. Yeah, G Fuel, you got it. Which console? 4 or 5 you playing on PC? I am playing the PS4 version on PS5 because they did the scummy thing of telling you, oh, you need to pay more money in order to upgrade the version. But there's like barely any differences, so. Hi. Was I supposed to do something during that? Ah, shit. My bad. Classic Sony, yeah. L3 to dive for 100 meters, then swing out. I did not read the swing out bit. My bad.
Woo! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that. But I got nervous, I guess. Got an itchy web finger.
Bro, what do you mean? I haven't reached 200 feet yet. I can't wait for the Wolverine game. If it's anything like the Spider-Man game, I'll be hooked for days. I remember the last Wolverine game. Ooh. Ooh. Or was it Cap? I don't remember. It was a bad Marvel game.
Not low enough.
Gah! Understandable.
Good work. Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
And boom. Don't mind me, just swimming in it.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Look at those dead fish. Phew. Insomniac is making Wolverine? Well then, hell yeah. Wow!
Nice weather, huh?
Oh, just looking at it make me sick. Hey, how's it going? Well, I'm pretty sure Insomniac is also making that one, so I have some help. Yeah. Reading things in the wrong order. Yeah. I've got this. Yo. Hey, look at that. The station requires you to continue playing to unlock the electric web. Alright, so that's 2 I can't do. They perfected Spider-Man traversal though. Well, I never played PS2 Spider-Man, so I can't compare. But I definitely do think web traversal is fantastic. I think the rest of the traversal has a tiny bit of work to be done. Because I get caught on frickin' walls and just cannot get off of them for the life of me. Who looks after the health of New York's pigeon population? Harry Osborn and Oscorp, that's who. Seriously though, pigeons are the #1 vector for a ton of communicable diseases. This station helps us keep tabs on our winged friends before they become health risks. Pigeon vaccine.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Alright. Good old bird poop missions.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Ah, Marvel Zombies.
And 1 more left.
Birdemic, so true.
Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
Spider-Man is spraying chemicals in the air that's turning the fucking pigeons gay. More news at 11.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
Fucking pigeon scanner.
Looking good, Spidey. Over here.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Subway's that way.
Thanks, man.
Isn't the city great?
Can I get an autograph?
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Finally, a Spider-Man game with pigeon scanning. I've been waiting years for this moment. Oh shit, which one was the, It was that one. Okay, yeah. Huh?
Thank you. Is that really him?
Where'd it go? Alright, my bad. Man said that as I was like clear running the hell away. Ooh. My face was right next to that. Well, come on! Thank you. Leo. Data backup, one of those things that's the least important aspect of a project right up until it becomes the most important. This station helps us manage overflow data from all the other stations. Backup for our backup.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it.
Oh.
Just have to keep doing that.
What? No, go ahead and drop it. I'm trying to figure this out. My brain hurts. Yeah, retry it. I have to go, like, thing to thing.
The active receiver's easy to find.
Plus I get to hear this.
Get up there.
Okay, I just missed, like, two
now
words.
To find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Close.
Boom. Hello.
Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Oh. Wait. Okay, I can still rotate it out. That's all I was worried about. So that's a +2 so far. And
looks good.
This. And this will nullify each other, so it's still a +2.
Let's see. Good.
There we go. Math. Or mathematical.
It's working.
What if that stayed up for the entire rest of the game? Do you think people would still like this game?
Be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Like if for the entire rest of the game there was this long bright green chain going over the buildings between those satellite dishes. Because like if those satellites are pointing the right way for like the rest of the thing, and you see like the tiny little green blinking light, cool. But if they're freaking like constantly shooting the beam out, I would be just irate for the rest of the game every time I saw it. That's just me personally. The station is kind of my answer to Oscorp's, hopefully soon to be discontinued chemical weapons research. Systemized counter-agent to some of the world's most dangerous chemical agents. Of course, doing the analysis requires us to keep samples of said chemical agent in here.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
Sleep well.
My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical dripped and vacuum it up before it makes someone sick. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. Thief's hiding in the crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
I don't want to freak him out. Make him accidentally drop the thing. Better use my subsonic blast to freak him out.
This stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure, or if it combusts. Maybe not.
Like, I actually don't know what the idea is behind that. He's using this bot so that he doesn't freak out the guy, so he doesn't drop the fucking thing. Yet he's like, oh, he's hiding in a crowd. I better use a fucking sonic blast to freak him out and disperse this crowd. The dumbest fucking... like, literally going back.
He's in this crowd. Time to smoke him out. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
Hey, Spider-Man! I just launched an app that's a daily live trivia game show. I'd love to have you as a guest host.
Keep up the good work, man.
Okay.
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. See the game?
What did he say? Okay, he said see the game last night. I just heard see the gay. I'm like, hello? Can't just talk about my friends like that, man. It is New York.
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Keep pressing the wrong button. You know, every now and then, I think about how I miss the select button. Because hitting the touchpad still just feels wrong. And like the thing is, touchpad is 2 extra buttons. Because the left side and the right side are separate buttons, but like, it just still feels wrong. Okay, the stuff in this station, revolutionary. If we can get it to work, engineered bacteria that dissolves plastics into harmless component parts. Really hope we can work out the kinks. What about the fetish?
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle.
What?
I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Okay, by law they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use.
Classic Spidey trash digger.
All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
What if I just ran?
Just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. Sorry.
I'm glad he made basically the same fucking joke I did. Get off the wall. Nice flag. That's where he found MJ, the trash. That's so messed up. I love MJ.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Curiosity. No. And curiosity. It won't even let me do that one.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Because it's part of the quest. Got it.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Some fragments contain subtractive lines. I know how it works, dude. If I do this one with this one and this one, it works. And if I do this one with this one, it works. Again, I know how to do it.
Beautiful.
Alkanovorax bacteria.
I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Salutations. Freeman.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Dude, do not interrupt the fucking, like, emotional story beat with a fucking web swinging pun. Like, good God. You were talking about your best friend's dead mother.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
This is my first time playing, yes. Oh, wait. Huh?
It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
I remember how kind she was to us. Ka-chow, baby! Ha! Yeah! Mrs. Oscorp. She always was the kindest. Oh, whoa! Nice flip! I remember when her and Harry took me to Disneyland for the first time. I had never seen so... Whoa! Nice swing! She's probably the smartest woman I know. I don't think anything could... Man, I'm hungry right now. Kinda esoteric, but this station monitors the city's cell tower, networking for potential vulnerabilities. People never think about it, but those cell phones we all carry in our pockets, pretty simple for a rogue agent to weaponize them if they were not careful. If we're not careful, not if they're not careful. Dyslexia. Change the time of day. Change the time of day. Ow.
Hey Pete, this station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down. I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
It's a good thing I could tell exactly how many I would need to do.
Use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Got it.
I don't think I should have made that last bit. Like the entire, like between these 2 towers. I really goofed it.
Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime.
Come on. Nice.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
Why are there so many helicopters out right now?
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Okay, let's not do that again.
Oh. That's all that happens. Never mind then. I thought it was gonna be so much. Ow. What in the fuck? Why is it so low? It was always ridiculously high. But then it just went fucking hella down.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Why did it physically hurt Spider-Man to lose his communication? And it's very convenient it happened only when I checked on that tower. Just imagine if I was swinging around and it just randomly happened. Now we make our way back up. Nice.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane, a perfectly valid question, but have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider, he jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
That's a reasonable concern. But I don't eat pigeons, I eat chicken and turkey. Though I believe there are some countries that eat pigeon. Maybe wrong. I've sworn I've heard that. Maybe there's states even. This station monitors air quality. It's way more precise than anything in place now. If these were wildly adopted, we could make huge leaps in quality of life for the entire city.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, There's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
If there was a random ass dude in spandex suit eating pigeons, I'd be terrified, not gonna lie. Nah, I get you. Me too.
Okay, got that one.
Alright, we're doing this quest again.
This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it.
It's a good thing these ones are like, you know, not
One more should do it.
80,000 feet in the air.
Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures, just like the old Bugle days.
Get off the wall, get off the wall, get off the wall, get off the wall. Thank you. Goodness gracious.
One down.
And it's okay, the other one's only got a couple 100 meters away.
That's a keeper.
What if Spider-Man fucking whooshed up behind your car and took a picture of the license plate and drove off? Or swung off. Mm-hmm.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh my god, that went right above that guy's head. I am so sorry. I'm not sorry. I would think about it a lot. There's 2 more that I can potentially do. What a punk ass stopping in the middle of the road. It's New York streets, buddy. Keep it moving. You've experienced worse. Oh, alright. I guess we're not zipping to that. Yeah, I don't think I'd get over Spider-Man just landing behind me and taking a picture of my license plate before zipping off. Under pressure. This station monitors water pressure for nearby buildings. Anything goes wrong, pipe bursts or clogs, and an alert is automatically sent out to the city's maintenance teams. At least, that's what would happen if Oscorp had ever pushed the city to approve the system.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
I like how Jameson is like his biggest fear out of this. Not like the fucking city or anything.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber.
No one's gonna call you that.
All fixed. Just in time. Nailed it. Got it.
Goodness gracious. Please work.
Et voila. Huh, even better than duct tape. Got it. Last one. Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
In an hour and a half the Game Awards begin. I think I'm gonna watch it, but just saying. Don't think I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I like almost never watch it. I end up just looking online for what was announced, and that's it.
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Real ass question, I wonder, is there actually like points in the Spider-Man comic where he's doing this shit? Or are they just like making him out to be from like little side tangents he's had? Because like I know he goes on tangents of doing things like this, but have we ever seen it in comics? Like was there ever a point to really show that kind of thing? This is the last one. I just kind of naturally went towards it somehow. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I'm next to that, right? Chemical leak. One of the hardest problems with improving air quality is identifying the source of highly toxic low particle count pollutants. Stuff that can make you sick from only a few grams. The station specializes in solving that exact problem by targeting specific particulate toxins. Jesus. Tongue twisters. He's always late for meetings because he's helping random people and grieving his friend at the memorial stone. No, wait, that's Kakashi. I thought he was always late because he was picking up the newest Arrow manga.
This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Okay, I see the first one already. This one and this one. This. Practicing his ninja jelking.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Him and Guy Sensei doing their ninja gooning sesh.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Easy enough. Did you know canonically Guy Sensei has a small ween, not a joke?
Also something else.
No, I didn't know that because it doesn't sound real.
I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
In a competition when they were younger, Kakashi and him compared wieners. Kakashi said guys looked like an egg. Okay. Listen to this.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar?
I literally promise I'm not making it up. Okay.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Nice, it's working. grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That
So I
could
almost
be way
died.
worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
It did show up on the second search I did, because the first search I did literally kept giving me Kakashi gay porn. Like, just non-stop. I'm glad I did this on like a fucking incognito browser because I don't want it in my search results. What am I doing? Is it done? It is done. Okay, so that top one requires ground pound, this one requires the shocker, and that's it. Increase experience from defeating enemies. Perfect dodge temporarily increases damage. Reduce effect of flashbangs and stun grenades. Increase the fire rate, or the rate focus regenerates. Finishers generate bonus gadget refills. Reduce incoming bullet damage. Enemies take longer to detect you in stealth. Web attacks generate more focus. Increase the amount you are healed from focus. Scan enemies remained highlighted until combat starts. This one. This one. Gadget attacks generate focus. What about specifically web attacks? This one again. Reduce incoming melee damage. I would rather bullet damage. Those big guys are probably gonna fuck me up more, realistically. Let's unlock things. Experimental AR tech spawns multiple hollow decoys that stun attacking enemies before decaying. Electric punch. Kit bashed high discharge capacitors temporarily electrifies gauntlets, electrifying enemies. Synchronizes nano mesh particles to unleash a devastating wave of negative energy. Calls in Spider Bro to temporarily aid in combat. Discharges amplified EMP buildup to stun enemies and disable their weapons. That sounds pretty cool. Magnetically polarizes armor plating, makes suits temporarily bulletproof against all enemies, even snipers. Not bad either. This one's still like one of the coolest. Phone, are you bothering me right now? Okay. That sounds disgusting. I'm leaving. Back to the main story finally. In fact, you know what? I should. There he is.
Another low-information spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brained spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me.
He wasn't wrong on this one. Hey guys. We like to do a little trolling. A little hee-hee, a little haha.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Oh.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Think about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
Shut up!
Coming your way. Okay, now I can do some
All right,
real
got him.
damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Who's they?
You come clean, I can help you.
You really wanna help me? Just let me have a way!
Sorry, not gonna happen. Catch! You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman!
Okay.
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Nope, you gotta try something else. This one's gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt.
You're freaking me out, Herman. You sound like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! There could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
That's what the point of the mask is.
You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance.
Okay. Now's your last lance.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Literally. You finally shut the fuck up. Woo! Shock and awe.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
The fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Curious. One skill point available. I might as well start working towards this, since it's needed. Can I see how many crimes? Ugh, god damn phone. I notice it says demon crimes now. So let's head this direction and see if we can get thug crimes. Wait, where am I? Not over here. Thug done, thug done, thug done. Okay, yeah. That's not done. That one's done. This one's done. That's not done. So the frickin' park area is my worst area. Hey Milk, have you ever seen The Truman Show?
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
It is a super fantastic movie. I learned recently that this guy did an entire, like, 6-part...
Demons have opened fire. Multiple officers down. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
entire 6-part, like, series.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight. lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang wars?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working on this case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
What? I died? Anyway, yeah, it's a 6-part series. It's pretty good. Where he just kind of like goes into like a full deep dive of the whole thing. Very short videos. So like overall, maybe an hour, but you know, being that it's separated, you can take it at your own pace. What was it called? It was like True Talk or something like that. Based off of the small side series they apparently aired on TV that I didn't know about. Hey, cool, can you not do that? Shut up. Full playlist. Here you go, maybe you'll like it. I really enjoyed it. Being it is one of my favorite movies of all time as well. I did not even press the touchpad.
All units report of a possible narcotics sale. Move in on Central Park. Over.
Not good. You guys said the fun was on vacation. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
Oh.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Do you want to know my top
Police
5
are coming,
movies?
so I'm going.
Sure. Always fun to hear about people's favorite things. Wrong direction. I want to head up here, actually. When frickin' mini-maps turn with you, it always confuses me.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. You wanna fight? It's your lucky day.
Wrong one. That one.
What? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Cool. That just leaves the north. Truman Show, Cool Runnings, Forrest Gump, Rain Man, Karate Kid 2. I've seen 2 of those. Truman Show and Forrest Gump.
Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets!
How do you do a swing kick?
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. He got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. If it's not something worse.
How do I do swing kicks? Hold on. Move list. Swing kick, swing kick, swing kick. Do I even have swing kick? Is that a skill I unlock later? Yeah, I don't have swing kick yet. They are requiring a lot more of like the abilities I just do not have in order to get things done. Stop that.
If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well, actually, you'd probably get pretty excited.
Rollamau, he sat on him with that takedown kinda hot. What the fuck? I think I've seen Karate Kid 1, just not 2. Have you been watching that Cobra Kai show?
10:30. Armored vehicle is under attack by masked hostiles. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Masked? Use the air launch move on 4 enemies.
Gearing up for something big.
No worries, citizen. Oh, you actually were fucking with me.
Careful with my adoring public.
I was just doing that as a joke and it fucking worked out. Holy shit. Nah, I've seen some summaries though. It's kind of cool to see the OG cast again, especially Kumiko and Chozen.
10:34. Officers engaged with armed suspects. Multiple shots fired. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Demons again.
right, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
Oh, he died immediately.
Demons aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish? Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
You see how they fought? Like they were possessors.
You know, you make a good point, Ossifer. They might all be possessed. You know, here I am just waiting for the last thug mission to pop up, and I'm just getting demons at the ass. Do you plan on watching it, or are you content with not? Because with 2 being on your favorites list, but not 1, I'm wondering if it's just that you really like 2, but not the series. Or if 1 is just overshadowed by all these other things. Man, where the fuck is this last goddamn guy?
Officers needed to assist civilians trapped in their cars after a crash. Witness reported location as Sugar Hill.
Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hold on! Carl crushed that pedestrian if I don't do something.
Dude, there's a man crushed under a vehicle. Working on it.
Got it.
I don't really dig Cobra Kai, to be honest. Series is fine. 2 is just so aesthetically beautiful. I love the setting. It has cute moments too. Okay.
Everyone's safe. I should let fire and rescue do their jobs.
Here, that's the normal. The last of the normal thug crimes. I find it interesting that, for the series, from what I've heard, they like reverse the roles of what you'd expect.
Discuss the costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank. Wait, you think I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh no, I meant Spider-Man. Look, Schultz is a career criminal, obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker, so I don't expect him to act
Doing
like a
the
sane
pink,
person.
what in the stink?
Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well, tell that to the bank employees who are out of a job. The customers who had irreplaceable family heirlooms in the safe deposit boxes. Couldn't he have waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the fight? Of course, then he would have probably wrecked several people's cars, because Spider-Man views our city as his playground and your property as his toys. And he just loves smashing his toys together.
Spidey, hey, do you like stuff? Oh, sorry, dumb question.
I wonder what Fisk is hiding in his shipyard.
Shut up. All right. Yeah, it's kind of like a malevolent. Hello.
Double high five, Spidey! Whoa, I can't believe it just happened.
It's kind of like the Maleficent type of thing, where they make the villain of the first movie sympathetic and low-key, like he was doing dirty by the protagonist. I'm so sick of them doing that shit. Yeah. Sympathizing villains is getting fucking tiring, but from what I hear, it's just them getting older and realizing their mistakes. So, like, the good guy became the so-called bad guys. Jesus. Okay. I just got fucking wrecked. Holy shit. Grab him. Throw him. Grab this. Throw it. Fuck this guy. Grab that guy. Throw him. Get away from me.
Hold tight.
I have to get the right button. Timed events, that's right. I forgot those were a thing.
It's one thing to rob an armored truck. It's another to put lives at risk. I need to stop the demons.
Crazy. Freaking demons. City can't take much more of this.
Man's got a lisp.
I just gotta say, you're like my hero. Crap.
Thanks.
Just testing you.
Half a second, I'd have been flambéed. Company's insurance better be up to date.
No, I bet insurance companies, like, fuck with you because of supervillains. Like, you didn't get the supervillain insurance. What am I looking for? A little off center, but, you know, okay. What? Defeat the demon. Where are they? There's no one here. Hello? Got him. I might have to let this one go, I guess. I don't think I've seen any of those.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the Raft's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the Raft? It's a supermax prison, full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
Good God, Jameson. I hope your son becomes a supervillain.
Open fire. Officers down. Officers needed in port side. Over.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
Hello?
Demons aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
Eight Crazy Nights, I watch every Christmas. Lol. I love Eight Crazy Nights. Unironically. I think it's fun. Despite, like, the literal shit humor.
If they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check. Eagle 2. You up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first.
I don't know, Eleanor.
A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distract. They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here? That sniper has a guard watching him. They need to divide and conquer.
How long has the boss had this place for? Looks ancient. Been through a dozen different.
Safe.
Whole shipyard's like a minefield. Booby traps from every decade all over the place.
What's the point of that? Can't someone disarm them?
Too many. Some are too old.
Sleep it off.
Good shit, good shit.
You two finished the survey yet?
Still working.
Bum bitty 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 bum bum.
As they are old. Like studying hieroglyphs.
Start translating. I want this wrapped up so we can secure the last of the gear in the vault.
Yes, sir. On it.
Oh, that's not a thing I drop on them. My to-go Christmas movies are Jim Carrey's Grinch, 8 Crazy Nights, Last Holiday, and to a lesser degree, Elf.
Hey guys, I found Wes. Come on. Why so shy?
I haven't seen Elf in like 10 years. Jim Carrey Grinch is fantastic. I've been indoctrinated into the Die Hard is a Christmas movie group.
Anyone else hear that? Who's there? I don't see anything.
No, yeah, I get that.
Could have been pigeons. Hey! Think what there you are! It's the end for you! Can't stay up there forever!
Get off. My favorite. Knocking them clear off the goddamn pier. Oh.
Can't stay up there forever! How's that one feel?
All right. Just throw things at this guy. Just keep throwing things at this guy. He'll die eventually.
Out of the way!
Probably has a concussion at this point. Hey, what's up, man?
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that
Hey.
warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in.
Is that Miles' dad?
Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door?
I am afraid of just going down, bud. But
Jeff,
okay.
you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
So I'm gonna break down his stun gun. Hey, electric web. Isn't that funny? With the stun gun, you can now craft the electric web. Hold X to craft the electric web. Electric web unlocked. Say electric web again. Spider drones are also available. Bro literally gave a weapon to a civilian. True. And the civilian deconstructed it and put it into his suit. Challenge tokens. See. What do they do? Deploy it, which will seek out and fire an energy blast at enemies. Hell yeah. Stun targets and arcs at nearby enemies.
Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh?
Jesus.
You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking. Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you.
It's already been looted.
We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room that could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around.
What I'm doing, Spiderman. I'm looking for scrapes like this.
Found a scrape. Oh. I guess normal doors don't count, huh?
Good guess.
Where else could there be scrapes? Pay dirt! Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up.
Where's he at?
Second floor, Rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it.
Over there. Do-do-do-do-do.
Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Bro long jumped.
Hey, check
Played
this
too
out.
much Mario 64 as a kid.
I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
If I were a... Found it.
Hi. What if I tase the cop? No, I shouldn't do that. But what if I tased the cop? Did it not count? Oh, I see.
Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I didn't have to mash. I was preparing.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
You okay, Ossifer?
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons.
How'd he get his taser back?
Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving.
I think that's illegal.
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part. Firing! Stay clear! Reloading!
Now you're just showing off!
There's a guy dodging bullets.
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching. Stay clear! I'll cover.
Oh, he went down.
I got your back. Thanks. I needed that. Behind you. Your timing is impeccable. Taking aim. See? I've got friends too.
Kill him.
Firing. Stay clear.
This Ossifer is about to get fucking fired for this.
You okay?
Go! I'll get you!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have that. I just saw the fucking, like, throwback indicator.
Spider-Man! Few demon stragglers at the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road.
God!
I'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Okay, that just slowed me down.
This keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close.
Okay, finally it gives me the prompt.
Here's your stuff.
So I'm guessing that there's gonna be this and normal demon like crimes.
Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Oh my god. Okay, he's fine. He shouldn't be. Your head is so close to that tire. My
Now
tummy.
identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
She's good.
She's good. Gabagoo.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Fast travel locations are now marked on the map. Press and hold X over Peter's apartment to fast travel. I have no choice. Okay. But finally, fast travel. Hello. Let's go bowling. Cool, I'm here now. Guess what I'm doing? I'm fast traveling back.
Now, how often do I say Spider-Man should let the police handle crime? At least 6 times a day, and that's on my day off. And for once, that is exactly what happened. When Officer Jefferson Davis stopped a truck full of armed criminals from mowing down innocent bystanders. What about Spider-Man, you ask? Where was the city's self-styled champion? Oh, he's the one who started this chase, right out of an 80s action movie. But it took a real hero to finish it. Thank God Officer Davis was on the scene, and that he saved all those lives in spite of Spider-Man's interference. Jefferson Davis, you have earned the coveted J. Jonah Jameson nod of respect. I just nodded.
I just nodded. Altair, the Assassin's Creed. Reboot Times Square. Just installed new energy-saving LED billboards throughout Times Square. They're beautiful and insanely complicated. Regular maintenance will keep them in good working order, but Oscorp has never been great at routinely maintaining anything unless it turns a profit.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
Okay.
Gotta hit each screen individually.
Eh? I thought I saw Stanley for a second.
Definitely a target-rich environment. I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Alright. And now, what are my skills at? I only have 1 point and I need 2. I am close to the next one though, so I could potentially just start heading up here. Clear out some demon crimes on the way. And get some experience that way. And then after I get that, then it will be time to call it. By the way, I forgot about looking at the collectibles.
Demons have opened fire on police. Officers needed at Atlantic Hill. Over.
I forgot about looking at the collectibles in Ghost of Tsushima. Some of them seem like they're interesting, but there's a good chunk of them that don't look like you'll be missing much. Ow. Get him against that. Ugh. Get this guy. I'm back, sorry, Lol. No, you're fine.
Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down.
That's a lot of experience to the next level, it looks like. Can I check? I need 3... No. 285. Just keep heading north. Okay.
Demons are out. Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
Get this guy. Ow.
Demons aren't just a street gang.
Okay. Was that enough? Another 175. One more should do it. So just keep heading north. When you get caught on a building, you're just fucked. It's insane.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
There. At least got one thing.
I feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets
Cool.
at dudes in spandex.
Alright. That's enough to give me the next level. Meaning I can get... I can get ground strike now. Yeah, no, fuck it. I was gonna say, or I could get this and start working on the literal type of missions I just was incapable of doing, but I want to get the last of the collectible shit out of the way. Though technically those are, in a sense, collectibles too. I don't know. Hello, Ares. Shaking Harlem. The Harlem Shake? Joji, where is you? Mom set this one up. Seismic monitoring station. Trained on the fault line running beneath Central Park. Really hoping Oscorp doesn't decide to axe the station. Have kind of a sentimental attachment to it. 2013 called.
Hey Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
Swing in the air and square X to get it. Eh? Yeah, but I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I do it and then it shows me where it's at. So, one street forward and one street to the right.
Found a trouble spot.
Got it. Onto this car.
Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time.
There was one over there, wasn't there?
If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, They'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry.
Yeah. Okay, mostly to the right. Oh, sure. They could just tell me. That works too. Left turn and right turn. I think I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm about to end it anyway, so it's all good. Fixing this up and then I'm...
Take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. Can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Then I'm going to swing over to my apartment because while fast travel is fantastic, I want to make sure I don't miss a J. Jonah message. But when I get there, I am shutting it off. So in the meantime, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Had a good couple new people show up. Not everyone stuck around, but that's fine. You know, everyone has their own lives. Or I'm just not that interesting. And I'm not offended by it. I get it. I am a very laid-back kind of guy. And most people go into streams are looking for excitement. There he is.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
Okay. What's poppin', Flux Nation? Welcome back to more Spidey. Do, man. Slam that for saying a like button and make sure to flux and subscribe. Oh. I'll hit this up real quick.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
Not the right person I wanted. Big guy. Oop. Fuck off.
Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down.
Oof. It definitely is a good evolution in difficulty. I do personally think I have gotten a little better at it, at the game, but not much. I think I'm being carried by, like, the items I'm unlocking, more than I'm getting carried by my own skill improving.
All units, we're receiving reports of an armored car robbery. Officers needed in the East Village.
Demons robbing it. There are easier ways to make money, guys. That's socially destructive, too.
我们要做非正式投票，我们要干掉蜘蛛人。我他就一个人，我的。
Okay, I won't fucking get that guy then. Got him. Okay, and last guy.
Why
I think.
do
Yep.
need that
All
much
right.
cash?
And just in time to get here. Again, thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate it. I hope you all have good days, afternoons, nights, whatever it is for you. I'll see you next time. Peace out.